What's up, guys? It's your boy, Something Blaze, and we're here with another legendary weapons guide. And today we have the manual transmission. This is another random drop, boys and girls, but it's a fun one. So this thing starts out not too bad. If you're not paying attention to what you're doing, this thing just seems like any ordinary gun. It doesn't have any special effects or anything. But if you haven't been paying attention, this thing has gears you gotta shift. And as you shift, it ups the RPM. So here's how it starts out. And if you watch, the number will eventually go red. You swap. See how the rate of fire goes up? Swap. Very, very fun gun. Now, you can find this in other variants with elements on it. I think so far I've only found it in shock and normal. I recommend getting it in this variant, which has no element, because then you don't have to worry about it having low damage. You don't have to worry about the element taking over and doing all the work, because this one, the damage is almost split in half. About 60%, I'd have to say. So not a great one. 260, yeah, it's about maybe about 75%. So I don't recommend this because of the element taking over most of the damage, which could be good if you're running a huge elemental build, but if you don't have like stacks upon stacks of element damage, I don't think you're going to want this. This, on the other hand, a lot of fun because you have a decent bit of damage. It's got to build up the rate of fire, and if you can get it up even just a third gear, this thing's going to deal damage. Like, we're going to run into this boss fight real quick and hope I can get the gears up a little bit. But if I can get the gears up, I want you guys to pay attention to the boss's health, the ammo as well, because then you guys will be able to learn when it shifts, how I'm working with it. But there's no visual tell on when you need to shift gears, which is the big problem with this gun. And I don't know why I didn't shift there. But there's no visual tell, which is my big problem with the gun. You have to be watching the ammo. There we go. I didn't even see it go red. See, it's hard because you got to pay attention to the boss and the ammo, and it's just not something I can do. Like, there's probably people out there that can do it, but it's not something I can do without getting like major damage taken. Like, look at this thing's damage. Beautiful gun, but it's just there's no visual tell, which is bad, in my opinion. See, I can't like look back and forth like that. It's not something I can do. Now, if I'm just sitting here staring at the ammo, I still missed it because I got hit and it fucking sidetracked me. I don't know. It's just something that needs worked on. There needs to be a visual tell for other people that are using this gun. Alright. Boss is down. What do I think of the gun? Fun. Decent damage. Don't recommend the other elements because it takes away over 75% of the damage, about around there, give or take. Takes about 75% of the damage away. And it just I still think there needs to be a visual tell. There needs to be a way to know when to shift without having to stare at one part of your screen. Because if you're looking at your, like, the gun, the barrel, at least that's in, like, a decent part of your screen where you're already looking anyway. I'm always looking at my reticle, for example. There's no tell there. There is a tell. Maybe. No. But, like, it's just, there needs to be something that'll help you do it whenever you're doing this. And, like, I'm trying to figure something else out, and it doesn't look like something's there. Unless that very center, as soon as it's at its darkest point, you shift. I don't know. Go get this gun, guys. It's fun. If you guys can figure anything out about how to learn how to switch the gears faster or learn how to use it without having to stare at your ammo type, leave a comment. Let other people know. Share it so that way we can get out more on this gun. Because this gun has huge, huge potential if there's a way to shift the gears easier without having to stare at your ammo type, then look back, stare, look back, stare, look back. Because even then, you're gonna if you want to get that high RPM, you're gonna have to watch because it gets faster and faster and faster and faster. Unless it's a timing thing in your head, you can count, but I don't know. So I will see you guys in the next legendary weapons guide video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's kind of whack, but it's a lot of fun. Go get it if you want to. Like I said, don't get an element version. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.